All right, guys, what I did for my vegan Chinese, this is dumplings, vegan dumplings. You got to go to the supermarket or Walmart, go to the vegan section. Let me tell you, there's a lot of good stuff there. I got shredded carrots, I got some cilantro, I got the plant-based egg roll wraps, I have green cabbage, I have my garlic. I wind up getting a red cabbage in the jar. It's called sour. No, sweet and sour. It smells good. Probably got the wrong one because I got a little bit of sugar, but I ain't worried about that. And I'm using this, the soy sauce, liquid aminos, and I'm just mixing it. I'm mixing everything right now, and it smells so good. And I'm going to put it in my egg roll wraps, and then I'm going to put the air fryer. If you want to use the dumplings like for a nice soup, there's whole grain noodles that you can. I try to stay away from a lot of the pasta so I don't feel like bloated. But I like air frying it, and they're so good. I got my rice cooking with some vegetables in it. Then I'm going to put some of this soy sauce. I got more vegetables boiling. Going to drain that. And I got my cabbage, onions, and peppers. I love onions and peppers. Right there, baby. Just put some on there. And then you roll it up. They don't have to be fancy. I got mine a little full. But you roll it up and you air fry them. Now remember, when you're eating this plant-based, they put a lot of salt. What is it? Salt. So you have to be aware of how much salt you're intaking because it's replacing the meat and all that. So you can still get swollen, and just be mindful of that. Especially if you're not exercising and walking around, you will get swollen. So be mindful. Make sure you burn it off. Go do some walking, go do some cardio, and burn that off. Also, if you don't want to eat the rice, there's also quinoa. I used to eat quinoa before too, and I love it. As long as you're seasoning it, there's nothing wrong with it. So you can switch if you want to take a breather from rice. By the way, for the kids' lunch, spaghetti and the meatball and the plant-based shredded cheese. It still tastes the same because of the seasonings. It all depends on how you season it. It will never be like a restaurant, and it will never be like what you're used to. But the goal is to change the taste buds. By the way, if you're having the vegan spaghetti and meatball that I showed you, you know how people like Parmesan? They have a vegan style that is practically like the same thing. So they also have that too. All right, so we have a lot of greens. I made the rice, and now I'm going to put the soy sauce. And that's really about it. Here's my little egg rolls. They're stuck together a little bit because I put it in the air fryer. My little tiny egg rolls. These things are so good. I do know, I believe they make their own soy sauce, not soy sauce, sour sauce or something. I don't know. I personally don't really make it. But you can have your plant-based Chinese food. And that's really about it. Make sure, like I said, be careful with the sodium intake because everything has a whole bunch of sodium. I advise you again, go walk, go work it out, and that's it.
It's kid approved.
Yeah, she likes the way that tastes. We love Chinese food. It's just now we can't have it like that. It bugs my stomach now. Let's see.
Everything's silent.
How is it? He normally don't eat Chinese. He likes that sweet and sour chicken stuff. But I know how to get down up in here. So a lot of us have picky eaters. Let me tell you, in this house, out of sight, out of mind, if me and my mans is doing a fast, they're doing a fast. The only thing is I'm allowing them to have some cereal because I don't want them to get weak. I want them to focus in school and in class, and they don't take the amount of vitamins me and my husband does. And me and him, we take a lot of other things to be able to because we're active and we work out. But for the kids, they do not have the meat for dinner. They do have the smoothies. They do have fruits, a lot of fruits, and it's like, that's it. We allow them to have milk with cereal so they can focus, but with the smoothies, they have it with the oatmeal, and for the dinner, that's what they have. You got to make it taste good, and most of the time, the kids really like it. So, hope this helps.